attention has been drawn to a particular directive whose intention is to create division and discord among Mount Kenya leaders and residents. The direct attacks on the former President Uhuru Kenyatta are not only unwarranted, but are unacceptable. It is notable that Ruto has not called on any other community to rise against each other, except the residents of Mount Kenya, where his regime precipitated an attack on the Kenyatta family farm, Northlands, and has led sustained and justified attacks on the former president, while calling on the leaders of Mount Kenya to rise against each other. To William Ruto, in Mount Kenya region, the leaders and the entire population must be kept at war with each other to distract them from focusing on and defending their interests. The profiling of Mount Kenya youth as Mungiki must be seen in this light. It is but an excuse to unleash state-sponsored execution of our youth, which as Kamwene we shall not allow. We noticed last Friday youth from Kericho County, armed with bows and arrows, literally given police cover to attack another community within Sondu area, resulting in serious injuries and death. To our knowledge, no arrests have been made for these heinous crimes. William Ruto's hatred for the people of Mount Kenya is well known and is not new. He is on record as saying that I know you have problems with the Kikuyus, but you don't have as big a problem with them as we do as Kalenjins. But let us get to power first. The directive to his UDA MPs from Mount Kenya region to mount a campaign against other leaders in the region is intentional and an execution of this infamous statement. The threats now being issued against leaders in Mount Kenya region who do not support William Ruto regime must be taken seriously. We are aware that Ruto has formed a Kalenjin killer squad within the police service. This is the squad targeting Kenyans during demonstrations. Given what took place in 1992, 1997, and 2007, we know that Ruto has the capacity and is quite capable of executing his threats against Mount Kenya leaders and nationally who do not support his regime. We would like to state unequivocally that Ruto, rather to remind him that he is still an ICC indictee. He was discharged, not acquitted, of the crimes against humanity. The fact that witnesses were killed did not relieve him of the accusations of crimes against humanity. Majority of the victims of 2007 violence, we remember, are people from the Mount Kenya region. We will not, as Kamwene, allow Ruto to take us back to the 2007-2008 carnage. As Kamwene leaders, we shall not sit idle as Mount Kenya region is cannibalized. We shall continue to advocate for the interests of our people without fear or favor, even as we address national issues. That's the end of the statement. We are calling upon the residents of Mount Kenya not to be cowed, to come out in large numbers, and join other Kenyans in expressing their opposition to the punitive taxes and also their displeasure with other issues. No ngireha kirindi ta kiria kiriga gukorwo ka mukunji kana irindi iria ikoragwo ithutha witu no ona wina mbeca cigana ungihota kuriha kirindi kia muthemba ucio.
Mucemanio tweta tondu ruri rwa Gikuyu turi ahubanirie tweta tondu he mucemanio retirwo kuria thingira wa iregi kuria gwitagwo State House wa gucokaniriria atongoria a Gikuyu na mucemanio ucio retirwo ni undu wa Gikuyu tondu ni kuronekire Gikuyu ni kianjia kuhiga. Ruto arona atuma borithi cia Gikuyu itiretekera kuhura Gikuyu. Riu andu aria mangihota kuhura Gikuyu no tugege turia twake. Aramera kuma muthenya wa Wednesday moimire kiharo mathondeke ikundi nigetha ikundi icio cihure andu aria othe marauga Gikuyu ni kihinyiririe. Na ndirenda kwira ruriri rwa Gikuyu undu umwe mucemanio ucio ndurekagwo ni undu wa kabira ici ingi. Mucemanio ucio urekagwo ni undu wa Gikuyu peke yake. Ati riu borithi iria njeru cia kuhura Gikuyu kiria kiraria ta ithue na andu aria angi aingi marauga matiganire ni MPs aitu. Mwimenyerere MPs aitu muno na governors maria marajia kuhuthirwo ta borithi. Koguo ithue twiga turi atongoria Gikuyu tutigukira ni turamenya kwina atongoria angi aingi muno na ni turamuria moimire manyitane na ithue. Ni turamenya ruriri rwa Gikuyu hakuhi ruothe ni ruregete ni turamira maume manyitane na ithue. Na tutirauga uhoro wa Gikuyu peke yake, turauga uhoro wa Central Kenya na munya ni ekwaria uhoro wa Mount Kenya na munya ni ekwaria tondu ithuothe twi ruriri rumwe na turaita kamwe tondu ni turamenya ruriri uria rucoreirwo ni ruru rwa Kirima. Koguo turera andu aitu wona MPs mayuga kumwira matuhure mumenye acio maroka tondu borithi na iria cie Gikuyu ciria Agikuyu ni ireganite na mundu ucio. Na ni turamuria inyuothe munyitane na ithue muke ka mwene tondu riu ithue no tungigitira na ithue turauga tutikuhura na wenyewe kwa wenyewe uguo Ruto arenda. Bwana Munya,
andu aria maraumira guthie maandamano gutire mundu ungimehera mbeca na ningi kungituika ni mbeca iria ihano to uhuru uri mbeca Kenya ino kuri na andu aingi mena mbeca ona ithue gutire mundu ungi akingotore giake gia kuga ukirai tuthie tukanywe chai ni guthukire. Koguo uhoro ucio wa gutinda makigwatia uhuru ni marute wira ni maneirwo wira na kuremwo kwao nikuo gutumaga matinde makiina uhuru. Ukite hamwe ta atongoria akuma Kirima-ini na nikio tureita kamwene forum ni tondu wa kumenya ati thirikari kana aria mari thiini wa thirikari matongoretio ni William Ruto. Andu aria mari ugwati ni munene ni undu wa utongoria wao ni andu akuma Kirima-ini. Turi ugwati-ini hari uhoro wa ugitiri ona hari uhoro wa ukuria tondu ithue tuikaine ni tondu wa ukuria witu kana maundu ma biashara. Na gutire mundu uthuire Mugikuyu agakira William Ruto. Rumena rwake ni rurathio na mbere na gutuhahura na ni ukuruona rugerete act ile rariho ya Finance Act. Ni ukuruona ona attack ile iri kuya kiama kia Jubilee irumi iria raruma uhuru na andu aria menao kuruma uhuru ona mwario uria urari State House muthenya wa iyo wakwira members ya parliament ati mambiririe kuoya uhoro wa kurwa na maandamano wenyewe. Tukawona ari mwario wa kuga ati twambirie ithue kuhurana enyewe kwa enyewe undu utareko ni nduriri iria ingi ona ningi ari kaundu ga gutwarithia mbere bara iria cianakorwo ho cia kuga ati athini na itonga iria ambiririe campaign nacio. Na nikio athondekete gikundi gigwitwo uria aragite ithue turagita Kalenjin Killer Squad na no KK na tukauga ati no nginya tukorwo twimenyereire muno ta andu a Kirima tondu survival itu ya andu survival ya andu aitu kuria Kirima-ini umuthi kana survival ya ciana citu na youth rocio igukorwo iri kuringana na uria tukwiiga na uria tukwibanga na uria tukuruthiriria maundu maitu Kirima-ini. Na nikio ari wega andu mamenye ati umuthi uguo twi haha kuri na andu 200 mari kuria Eldoret mukawa muna mabangitwo gugoka kurehe bara gatagati-ini ga aria makorwo makidemonstrate na nä tå ronire mbara ä yo Murorongo, na tå tongoretio nä Martha nä twathire kå rä a Murorongo na tå gä thiä Machakos na tå gä thiä Kitengela, na tå rakora atä andå arä a marä kå u mahå rirwo na rithathi moragä two nä borithi. Na ngai na ti gå tirä må ndå wagä gå kua, no nä twakorire atä na hihi no korwo nä kä o kä ha gä a KK nä atä arä a makuä te gatagatä-inä me kå u na arä a marä thibitarä gå tikuoneka kå rä na ingä kuma rå gongo rwa Mount Kenya, no korwo nä kä o kå rakä na må cemanio nä guo ikuo thabarä ä no ä ngä kuoneke andå kuma Mount Kenya. Na nä tå ä atä kå rä andå marekereirio o rå gongo arä a magakorwo magä tongoria mbatåni cia kå hå ra arä a mangĩenda kumä ra gå thiä kuga atä kwä maå ndå matamakeneire. Na rä tå rarä kia na kuga atä ithuĩ ona ithuĩ tå rä a kä rä ma, ona ithuĩ nä tå tikagä na guoya, tå gä e na å cambo ta å rä a wanakorwo na aciari aitå, tumä re tuge ona ithuĩ twä na maå ndå matarathiĩ wega tå hatä rä irio nä mo na njä ra ä rä a tå kwenda kumä ra. Nä tå ronire å rä a andå maraumä rä te hä ndä ä yo ĩngĩ na mareka demonstrations ciao na njä ra ciao, nä guo tå tigatuä ke atä ithuĩ nä tå gå tigwo na thutha tå kä anä rä ra na tå kiuga mbu igå rå rä a hatä ka ä rä a tå rä nayo. Å horo wa ciana citå gwä two må ngä ki nä gacira karacario ga gå ka kå raga ciana citå, na nä tå kwenda kå ririkania arutwo atä ndarekirio nä ICC no aira makuire. Rĩtwa rĩake rĩrĩ o kũrĩa ta mũndũ wagĩrĩire gũkorwo agĩcokia cira wa ikuũ icio cia mwaka wa 2007, na ningĩ nĩ wega kũmenya atĩ andũ arĩa aingĩ makuire hĩndĩ ĩyo nĩ Agĩkũyũ, ona aira arĩa aingĩ moragirwo nĩ Agĩkũyũ. Ũyũ nĩ mũndũ tũĩ, na rekei tũmenyerere tũtikahaie kũgĩa na guoya wa ũndũ ũrĩkũ kana ũrĩkũ. Tũnyitane na Akenya arĩa angĩ, na ithuĩ tũrĩ group ya Kamwene, ithuĩ twĩ haha na arĩa angĩ marĩ ũka, nĩ tũgũkorwo tũkĩarĩrĩria maũndũ maitũ hatarĩ nganja na hatarĩ kũmatukania na marĩa mangĩ, tondũ ithuĩ na ithuĩ twĩna ndeto citũ iria tũngĩenda gũkorwo tũgĩtindĩka, na tunashukuru.
You can insult Nderito, you can insult Munya, you can insult Kioni, but I'm quite sure it does nothing to bring the cost of fuel down. You can call us names, it does nothing to fix the economy. And frankly, when you see people insisting on insulting others, it's because they are bankrupt of ideas. You can try and blame Uhuru Kenyatta, or blame Peter Munya, or blame Wairia, but you claim to be in office, and the purpose of that office is to fix this economy. Do it, and let Kenyans enjoy their constitutional rights.